All right, gather around, it's story time. I'm sure at some point in your life you've heard the phrase, everything that glitters ain't gold. We can all relate to making bad decisions. It's usually because of our emotions, ego, or desire. Some decisions are just daily life stuff like, should I wear these orange gaiters at my cousin's wedding today? Or, do I really want to eat this pizza with jalapeno peppers during my lunch break? At the very least, that stuff will get you clown or have you run into the bathroom. What about those decisions that shape our relationships, affect our mental health, destroy our families, and impacts our professional and personal life? Those are the decisions that will leave you homeless, penniless, and in an institution, if you're not careful. They not only affect you, but the people around you. You guessed it, this one is about making really bad decisions. And if you feel what I'm saying, take a ride with me. It's the spring of 2005. Mentally, I'm in a bad spot. In the last 5 years, I've made some horrible decisions. And I'm far from being done. I'm working downtown Chicago on Wacker Drive. On this day, our team walks into the conference room to listen to another boring presentation. I'm sitting there daydreaming and thinking about all of my problems. And then I snap out of it when my boss says, I want to introduce you guys to Tashara. Tashara. God damn. Hold the hell up. Caramel brown skin, pretty face, nice body, hair flowing. Oh my God. And she's seasoned in this game. Great presentation skills. Okay, now I'm back at my desk and I'm sitting there staring at the packet of information that she left for us. And then I noticed the business card. Nah, I'm not going to call her. I'm just going to send her an email just to see what she says. The email went something like this. I really love the presentation, blah, blah, blah. I would love to learn more about your product. Can we meet over lunch? The end. Oh well, I tried. 10 minutes after I sent the email, bing! Oh my God. That bullshit email worked. Now I'm walking into a really nice restaurant downtown Chicago on a Friday afternoon. We're vibing, the conversation is going well, she's fine. She starts asking questions about my relationship status, and she's digging deeper into my life with her questions. Okay, why lie? Here's what I told her, and I promise you this is the complete truth. I'm going through a divorce. I have 3 kids. And I'm on child support. And here's what she said. I'm not used to guys being so honest. Don't worry about it. I got it. I'll pay for it. Oh, hell no. I'm a man's man. I can't let her pay for lunch. I'm going to pay for this lunch. I just can't give a 20% tip. The next night we go to dinner and I paid. And then we go to this little spot called Red's on 69th and Stony. Now that was interesting because she grew up in Boca Raton, Florida, and she grew up with money. I took her to a hood spot and she loved it. This date is going better than I could have imagined. There's no awkward conversation and we can't stop making eye contact. We're casually touching each other. Hands on knees, hands on arms. She's brushing lightly against me. What more could a ninja want? The tension is thick. I don't want this date to end. What I didn't mention is that the night started when I picked her up from a high-rise condo in the South Loop. And now I'm pulling up to her building and there's an eerie silence. I'm thinking about what I need to say to extend this date because I don't want it to end. Stop right there. Let me ask you, what do you think happened next? Did I A, say, thank you for such a great night? Nope. Or B, just ask if I can come up? Hell no. Or C, punk out and not say anything? Didn't have to, because her corporate bougie ass said, and I quote, pull into my building's parking garage. This is like manna from heaven. Now we're on the 17th floor and she opens the door to her condo. Oh, she definitely broke the corporate glass ceiling. She got that real corporate money. And she's only 34 years old. She puts her purse and keys down and slowly walks toward the balcony. She suddenly turns around, grabs me by my shirt, and drags me to that balcony. If I'm grading that night, it's getting an A+. I'm back at her condo when I bring dinner, wine, and my backpack. It's around 11:30 in the evening and she's on the phone talking to her girlfriend. I hear her say, "Let me see what he's doing in the bedroom. Hold on one second. Hey, what are you doing in there?" When I walk out of the bedroom, she burst out into an uncontrollable laughter. "Girl, you won't believe this shit. This Negro has his pajamas on." How long are you planning to stay?" Nevertheless, another 3 weeks has passed and we're eating at expensive restaurants 3 to 4 times a week. In less than 3 months, I'm driving her Mercedes like it's mine. She's taking me to shop for clothes like I'm an Instagram model. And even tells me that I can go in her purse anytime that I need money. Yeah, you heard that right. She even showed me her pay stubs. She was making $15,000 to $20,000 every 2 weeks. She could afford it. And to top it off, I had the keys to her condo. By hood standards, I hit a lick. But I was committed to being in a relationship. I wasn't looking at it like that. Before you judge me, please let me explain. I did not plan this. It just happened. Oh, did I mention she has a husband? But he was back in Florida and obviously their marriage was on the rocks. And get this, we have the same first name. Because her husband's name was still on the lease, Tashara told the doorman that I was her husband. He knew it was a lie and he hated my guts. But oh well. Oh yeah, and her husband still had keys. Now we're 9 months into the relationship and I've gotten very comfortable. I'm acting like all this is mine, treating her like she's lucky to have me. All of a sudden, I notice a change in the dynamics of the relationship. That's my car. That's my TV. This is my condo. I started to feel like a burden. And then she put me on a 3-month notice. I knew the end was near. My suspicions of her seeing someone else were true. The party was over. So I loaded all my stuff in my truck and drove around until I found a place to park. I was homeless. The next day, I took a good look in the mirror and I saw my true reflection for the first time in years. I had a wife, a beautiful family, and a home, and I threw it all away. My focus should have been on healing myself and repairing the damage that happened way before Tashara. The decisions you make in life will either make you or break you. It's that simple. Let this be a cautionary tale. And I'm out. If you like the content, please like, comment, subscribe, and share.